Hello guys, what is up? It is the Citrus Penny here today, and today I'm coming at you with a video on me destroying humanity. So as far as that title goes, it might be considered a tutorial, I'm not really sure. But I'm going to be playing the game Plague Inc. Evolved. So it's like an incorporation, it's a corporation that basically makes plagues and kills humanity. I'm not really sure who you play as in this game, but apparently West Africa is now infected with the virus. Now, apparently you play as a person who basically just likes to kill people or something, but they make diseases, and what your job is to spread disease across the world and wipe out humanity. That is the actual point of this game. So, this is one game where literally wiping out the existence of humans is acceptable and the actual objective of the game. Doctor, once your thing is figured out, once your virus or bacteria or whatever you're doing right now I'm using bacteria because bacteria is pretty effective at killing off people, so that's what I'm using. As you can see right in Central Africa, I started here, and 2.5 million, 3.4 million are infected, and many are being infected very quickly, so this is bad for humanity so far. And you can actually mutate your viruses to wipe out humanity quicker and more effectively, so why not? We're going to get the rodents. There might be some rodents in Africa, so we're going to click on that. Also, you can get symptoms. The symptoms of mine right now, of POGO, I named it POGO, are coughing, nausea, and cysts. So later in the future, you might get insomnia, anemia, rash, and sneezing, and then all these other ones that just generally make your day a bad day. So we'll have to see how Africa fends off this disease. So I guess the objective of this game is obviously to, infectious than TB. It's more infectious. Alright, pretty good. I like it. That hasn't really even affected the world really yet, because look, there's only like 28 million, but most of them are in Central Africa. So, oh man, it's spreading across the world too fast. Look at this. Humanity doesn't even know what to do. Alright, well, Central Africa is about all infected. The idea, I think, is to actually infect everybody, so get infectivity and severity up, and then eventually get lethality. So once everybody's infected, then you can make it lethal, and then kill everybody. It's more infectious than HIV. Well, you know, that's exactly what I wanted to do. I wanted it to be more infectious than HIV. New minor disease spreading. A doctor in Central Africa has found a disease named POGO. Well, you better watch out, guys, because all of Central Africa is infected. None of them are alive. Well, all of them are alive, but they're all having bad days. So 100% of Africa, or Central Africa at least, says business as usual, but they don't know that they are infected and they will die. Playing on casual right now, because this is literally the first game I'm actually playing. So yeah, Australia is pretty safe on down here, but you know, well, let's see, Sudan is being infected. Central Africa is first instruct doctors to research a cure. Oh no, they're researching cures, but they don't have the proper funding. So yeah, they're using $302.45 for medical research. Okay. I hope that's thousands, but I don't think it is. So Africa is using minimal amounts of money to try to save people from being infected, but it's not going to help them. So unfortunately, Central Africa is just going to keep spreading. I don't know how long it's going to take to kill everybody, though, because we are getting a lot of infestations actually elsewhere. West Africa has a lot of infestations already. Algeria is getting them. South Africa, it's kind of spreading to areas around here. So it has developed anemia. That's anemia, right? I didn't know you spelled anemia like that. Let me check something really quick. Footballer given antibiotics after Sora's bite. See, that's the funny thing. Like, there's always news going on in the background, but nobody knows yet that there is a deadly virus going around, and everybody's gonna be dead here soon. So I guess that's how you spell anemia. I didn't know that. But yeah, anemia is not fun to have, I don't think. So why don't we evolve that? And it also evolved that. It's severe and it's infectious. It's not lethal yet. I'm guessing that later you'll connect these things together and make really lethal things. But you know, that's just a way of business in the world of wiping out humanity. But everybody's still infected here. New POGO spread the world. Use the world data menu, bottom right. Okay, let's use it. So 98% of the world is not infected yet. Basically 6.7 billion. 6.7 billion? Is that, yeah, that's billion. Okay, billion people. Yeah, I guess there's 7 billion people approximately on Earth, but they don't actually put 7 billion apparently. So we don't actually get a realistic simulation of wiping out humanity as today, but you know, it's close enough. And anyway, so that's the amount of people that are healthy. This is going to change here shortly. So since we are on casual, what I kind of want to do is I think they won't be able to research cures very quickly. I think a main thing we want right now is to get infections onto the airports, which if I was a little bit smarter with how I played, I think I might have infected someplace like China or India first or something, or maybe even Egypt, because it's got 2 ports and a boat. And then, I mean, 2 ports on a boat. No, 2 ports in an airport. So, yeah, it might have worked better. But Africa is pretty much screwed at this point. I mean, look at them. They're pretty much all infected. They're having bad days over there. I think I'm going to evolve it so it can be in hot climates, as well as bacterial resilience, even more than that. So, it can go elsewhere. It can actually survive in hot places. I'll be back when I have made more progress on destroying humanity. Alright, so we're making pretty good progress of wiping out humanity. All of Africa is infected. A lot of South America is having a bad time. It's more infectious than the common cold apparently now. The UK is dying off pretty rapidly actually. I'm not trying to really kill people yet, but half the world pretty much is infected, as you can see. Almost more than half the world is infected actually. A lot of them are dying, which is not exactly my plan. I didn't want them to die yet, and I kind of wanted them all to be infected and die over time, but my disease started mutating without my help, and then it started mutating into fatal things, and yeah, that didn't go down well for humanity. Some of the symptoms right now are paranoia, insomnia, hypersensitivity, cysts, abscesses, I don't even know if I'm saying these right, tumors, hemophilia, anemia, sneezing, not sneezing, coughing and nausea. We'll get some more later, but yeah, I mean, this is not good for humanity. I also have a lot of things that protect it against research, so the doctors are going to have a hard time saving people's lives. Egypt actually cut off all communication, like not all communication, but all ways to get into the country. They're the only country to actually do it. And the funniest thing is that they're dying and they're all infected. So closing off the ports and the airports, that didn't go down well for Egypt, unfortunately. The USA is all infected, so poor USA. He's not having a good time over there. We're gonna evolve it to make it in cold climates to get Canada. So we almost have the entire world infected by the virus, or the bacteria actually. In fact, people in Finland are dying faster than new people are being infected. Nice for Finland. Yeah, some places up here are having a better time. It's just a little bit harder to get to them, I do believe, but they will die eventually, I think. As far as the world goes, 98% of the world is infected with the virus. There's only 57 million people healthy, 22 million are dead, and most of the world is infected. So, here soon, paralysis symptom. Okay, that's not good. It has evolved the paralysis symptom without me wanting it to do that. But I guess that's good for me. It's not good for them. Diarrhea. I don't know if that's like the medical term for it, or if that's just what they. I don't know. I feel like he changes in the spellings of like hemophilia and anemia. Maybe he has to change them because they're patented. I don't know if disease names are patented. I don't think they are. But fluid discharge. Nice. Sneezing. Just got more sneezing. And this is pretty much the end of humanity, I'd say. That Canada is pretty much infected. Greenland isn't infected. Dang. Greenland is doing good. All research doctors are looking for a cure. What is Sweden? Sweden is actually pretty dang healthy. Although we just did an infestation breakout in Greenland, and that's bad. So this is slowly inching across here. It's reached Norway. It's also reached Sweden. Canada's pretty much done for. They're pretty much done. They can't really do too much at this point. Immune suppression will do that, and we'll also get pneumonia because that's just not fun. But it's fun for me, I guess. Peru shuts land borders. Well, that's not really gonna help you. At this point, I mean, everybody there is infected, and most of them are dead. So if you'd like to shut the borders on me, that's all right. Total organ failure. Let's get it. Total organ failure. Pulmonary fibrosis. I like the sound of that. Let's get it. Okay. Killed more than the Black Death. Nice. Okay. We're beating world records here. Now we just need to beat the Spanish flu. If we beat the Spanish flu, we're on our way to being the #1 bacteria in the world. I don't know. Alright, Greenland is about to basically just die here. Oh, better than the Spanish flu. Alright, so that is Greenland pretty much gone. Sweden and Norway are being infected at a rapid rate. I think this is the end for most people. China begins to break down. Oh man, China. Is it breaking down? It doesn't look like it's breaking down. It looks pretty normal to me. 7% of the population is dead. Okay, he has mutated the fever syndrome symptom. Well, this is not good for them. What are we looking at here? 557 million are dead. Worse than smallpox. Most are infected. Although it seems like maybe some of them are being cured. Oh, okay, never mind. The last healthy person on the planet recently became infected with POGO. You know, I was actually going to say that we're losing people that are infected, but we are. But the ones that we're losing are actually dead. So, yeah, it's actually working out pretty well. The whole world has been infected, so I guess we just wait for humanity to die, I guess, because 19% of the world is dead, and then we can maybe mutate it one more time or so, maybe even more than that, but let's give diarrhea, let's make him have a last, make him not have a good last, I don't know, 5 minutes. Okay, so, actually, never mind, I don't even know why I'm looking at this stuff anymore, now we just wait for them all to die. The cure for POGO is 50% complete. Can they make a cure for it in time? I doubt they can. I mean, look at it this way. There's probably no way they can do it in time. Especially since, I mean, look at the world. It's literally like most of them are dead. Okay. You see these little blue things? They're trying to be good and get a cure, but I'm not letting them. Seizures, alright, causes seizures. I'm good with that. I'm a fan of making people have seizures, so there we go. And we got 18 points, so I think we might be able to do something else. Maybe we don't really need transmission anymore, do we? Yeah, that's pretty much all. What can we get? Insanity. Now that is something I want to research whenever I get it. Who doesn't want to make people go insane? Although at this point, I think most people are going insane because like over half of the Saudi Arabia fell into anarchy. What's Saudi Arabia over here? Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Nice. Look at all that. Here, they wrote like cure on the car, and their government is fallen. Ha ha ha. I know why the government is fallen, because literally 14% of them are infected and 85% of them are dead. So I can understand. I can definitely understand where they're coming from. In fact, Saudi Arabia is completely wiped out. They're having a bad time over there. How about the UK? UK is an island, so they're not having a good time either, and most people are dead. But we need more. We need more to do this. Coma sounds good to me. But insanity will definitely be next. Afghanistan's government has fallen. Nice. All right. Turkey's almost gone. Libya. How about the U.S.? Wow, the U.S. the mighty country has fallen. What other mighty countries have we made fall? The U.S., the U.K., big powers like China, and Russia's almost completely dead. Poor Russia. Look at Russia. They're trying to do something here, but they really can't. They're just not having a good time. Alright, so Sweden is pretty much dead. Russia's, again, pretty much dead. Australia's pretty much dead. Russia is dead. Russia is dead. We destroyed Russia. You see, this is kind of weird because in real life this could actually happen. It wouldn't be someone sitting in front of a computer controlling all this, but there actually could be a virus like this and then just wipe out humanity because we could fight it back. But yeah, it could definitely happen, which is kind of weird. But, you know, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with just simulating it for right now. I don't really want this to happen at this point. Has U.S. fallen into anarchy? Okay, government has fallen. Well, oh, okay. The USA no longer exists. Okay. Most of the world no longer exists, actually. There's only 5.1 million left in the world. And, lowering productivity. How's it drawing attention to POGO? There's 4.6 million people. There's 4 million people left on Earth. 3.6 million. Like, most of them are dead. Like, there's no point. Like, even if they just, like, tried anything right now. I mean, hypothetically, if right now, internal hemorrhaging syndrome. Okay, that's bad. Like, hypothetically, if the cure came out right now and there were, like, 500,000 people left, it would be on, but it would be odd. But yeah, humanity could survive. 500,000 people is a lot of people. You just you gotta rebuild everything though, because the world was thrown into anarchy and everybody started looting and pillaging. I guess Pogo has destroyed the world. Okay, yeah, humanity doesn't really know what to do here. I feel like there would be some way to get rid of it, because like you could like, go to like some like island in the middle of nowhere, but maybe it's like completely airborne. Oh come on, they're almost all dead. Almost all dead. Come on, they're almost all dead. Most countries are dead at this point. 0 are infected. 6.8 million. Victory. We destroyed life on Earth. All in a day's work.